Hey there, everybody. Hope all are doing well this Sunday afternoon now. Got a lot of people came in already. JW was the first today. So congratulations, JW. You're the winner of being first in the chat. Who else came in? I know Gareth was here, but he's got to work. Kevin, Luke, Nubs was here. Odabushu, Aaron Kraus, Randay, Nomad, Bill 456789, Nubs, Aiden. I'm probably repeating people because I don't know how to keep track. Shannon Smith, how you doing? And yeah, so what we got today is I put it in the description, but basically what we're doing is one of my recent visits to my local coin shop, exclamation point coin shop, will bring up their information. It's Coins Plus in Newhall, where my buddy Don Berry, aka SoCal Box Breaks, works. I was there buying a whole bunch of other stuff like usual, and they had a $1,000 bag of half dollars lying over on the floor, and they said, hey, you want to buy this? We're going to take it to the bank if you don't, just as a deposit. I'm like, I don't know. Is there going to be anything to find in there? Like, yeah, some of your people might think some of the stuff is interesting, but it's just stuff we don't sell at the coin shop and stuff that we just take to the bank instead. So I don't know what we're going to find in there. Maybe we'll find something fun. I mean, I'll pull out some of the, better dates that might have varieties, and maybe we'll find a double die. Who knows? We'll look for some of those. Might find some of your mint set coins that were never released for circulation. Maybe some impaired proofs. I have no idea what we're gonna find, but I just think it'll be interesting to go through and see what kind of stuff the local coin shop turns into the bank. So yeah. Mikey's in here. He found his test came back positive. That's not good, Mikey. Well, hope for the best and do what everybody tells you to do there. And stay safe, as you like to tell everybody. So wish you the best with that. Can have some proofs. And yeah, who knows what we're going to find. And for those of you guys wondering what the heck we got, I got a picture that I'll share. There's the bag that's right next to me. Just a big bag ready to go to the bank for deposit. That's what I got. All I was going to do is cut it open and start looking through it. I mean, they're not rolled. That's how they take them to the bank. And, yeah. Again, I really don't know exactly. Yeah, some of the people, Kevin. I don't know exactly what we'll find, if anything. I usually don't look through half dollars. I bought boxes of halves from the bank before to thumb through them and look for silver. And like you guys know, 9 times out of 10, you get a skunk box and there's nothing in there. Or you might find 1 or 2 40%. Big deal, right? But I mean, yeah. So I just don't like having to haul around the big boxes and return them to the banks or spend the coins or whatever. So that's not something I do. I mean, I every now and then I'll get one, I guess, if the bank says they got a box of halves laying around. But yeah. What? It's a big clear bag. Yeah, it is, Randy. That's how they turn them into the bank. Well, it's heavy. It's $1,000 face value. So I'm just gonna reach into the bag here and grab a handful and I guess just start getting into it, I mean, why not? Nubs thinks there's going to be 10 proofs and 1 crappy command. I have no idea. The only thing I could kind of see through the bag, and now I don't even see it since I moved the bag, was there was some kind of a coin roll wrapper in there. So I got to figure out which dates I got to save. You guys tell me. I think 72D, that one, I think I got to check for stuff on that. Right there's a 2007, second coin we look at. You guys like to say those are NIFCs and something special. There's 71D. Pretty much all the 70s stuff, there's things to look for. So I think I'm going to pile those up. I mean, well, hey, before we get into it, let's try to figure out what we're looking for. This is the Cherry Picker's Guide. Let's open it up to Kennedy halves and try to decide what we're going to save. We're not going to find any silver. We shouldn't find any silver. So let's go right to 1971. The coin shop probably isn't depositing any silver coins. That's my guess. That's my guess. So there is a 71D double die obverse. Looks like there's a little bit of doubling at the end of trust. Is that something that's worth looking for? I don't know. I guess I'll pull aside all the 71Ds unless it gets to be an obscene amount. Looks like there's another double die obverse on 71D. So I guess we'll save those. The rest are proofs. Looks like there's a 72 Philadelphia double die variety. Could be worth quite a bit. 72D, no FG variety, so maybe we should save those. 73 double die, 73D, I mean. Looks pretty minor, but who knows? If there's a high enough grade, it's probably worth looking at. 74D, most of us are familiar with that. We'll set those aside. Then we got some bicentennial proof and silver one. There's a 77D. Maybe we'll look for that one. And looks like there's an 82 no FG variety. Okay, so I guess maybe it's worth setting those aside. Nub says he does 73D, 74D, and 77 are the ones he looks at. Let's see what else. Somebody else said something there. Shannon says 73 and 74. Well, let's just start setting aside all those. There's 71. There's a double die on that. There is 72D. I think that's the year that has no FG, and that one I can already tell has it, but let's just set aside 72. Let's just set aside all of those that are in the Cherry Picker's Guide, and unless it gets to be a crazy... are you going to remember those set aside? Yeah, Randy, because I prepare before I go to work, and I have a little cheat sheet there that has those that I just looked up in the Cherry Picker's Guide. So, yeah. It's one step ahead of you. The rest of these I'm not really going to read off. That's a 74P. There's another 71D. It's a 72D. I guess I got to make two piles of 72s because there's stuff to check for on those. And there's a 72P. And it's going to be a little bit slow because I don't do this like you guys. There's a really nice 71D. And I'm going to try to keep up with chat as well. So let's see, 71P, 2018D. Some of you guys think that's not intended for circulation. I think the mintage says otherwise, so that's not special at all. I mean, neither is it already any of the NIFC ones, but a bunch of stuff from the 70s. There's another really bad 71D. These piles might get really big and crazy, and maybe I won't even look through them today, but we'll see we'll see where we get. 72 Denver, 74 Philly to 1988. What's up, Phil the Board? You guys don't like the 2018s, do you? I got a chair set next to me with the bag on it, and the bag's already like fallen over and ready to go onto the floor, I think. 73D is one I wanted to save. And what I'm doing is I'm not looking at them right now. We're just going to go through like all of them at the end, I think. That's going to be the easier way to do it. Just look at all of them at once. And there's a bunch of bicentennial stuff. There's a nice 1999. 73 Philadelphia is not one we're saving. And an 88. Bicentennials are the best. You like that? Oh yeah, if we see any satin ones, I'll be able to tell those apart for the most part, unless they're really poor condition. That's a 77 Philly. We don't want that. Another 71D. 72 Denver. 72 Denver. And I'm checking, you know, make sure the bicentennials aren't silver. They're probably not going to be. There's our first 74 Denver. And a bunch more junk. Hope everybody's doing great today. Floor pizza and floor halves. No floor pizza today. Well, I don't know. Well, Don did bring me pizza yesterday when he came over. And it's in my freezer right now. It was frozen from a takeout place we go to, which is really good. And so I might be making that tonight. So I might have pizza tonight, courtesy of Don Berry, Mikey. So I'm sure you're loving that. 1985. 77 Philly. A couple 83s. Another 74D. 1996. Again, a lot of people, remember the coin shop brings all this stuff in. They get a lot of half dollars because you guys probably know collectors save half dollars whether they're good or bad because they just think all half dollars are special. There's a really nice 76D. It's going back to the bank. But yeah, most of the time they're worth, you know, nothing, and they're not worth saving, so they deposit them. There's a 2002 Denver. That's supposedly NIFC, right? Or no, that's Philadelphia. Okay, I guess that's cool. Just reach through the screen and borrow 2 halves. Is that what you need? Oops. That was a poor handful. Let me get some more. I'm trying to grab a handful and also trying not to drop them all on my floor. Alright, let's see what we got here. There's a 92. Really nice 98. A nice 85D. And there are some nice ones. And remember, the coin shop also probably brings in a whole bunch of Whitman folders where people save their $50. And so there's probably some nicer ones than average in here that you usually find in rolls. But are they worth anything extra than 50 cents? No, that's why they go to the bank. Here's a really nice 2002. Philadelphia. A couple nice bicentennials. There's another 71D. I have a feeling that 71D pile is going to get pretty large pretty quick. 72 Philadelphia. 71D. 73D. There's another 71. Another 71. I'm not checking the edges either, like you guys do, because remember, these are not in rolls, so just grabbing them and looking at them. There's 72D. Another 72D. There's one with a hole in it. And that one with a hole in it is a 74D. Nice. We'll add that to our pile with the 74Ds. And I guess we'll just start a pile over here of, where are we going to put these? Let's just put them right here on the sticker, I guess the NIFCs or whatever that you guys usually track on them $50 shows. You think the 71Ds are kind of rough? Only finding mint sets, so I shouldn't even be looking at those, Randy? I'll gladly get rid of that pile because it's going to get really big really quick. I'll take your guys' advice on whether it's worth looking at or not. Now again, some of these 71Ds are going to be maybe from mint sets if people are saving them in their albums, but I really don't want to look for them. So if you guys tell me don't even save the 71Ds, I'll pitch those right in the bucket right now. So, Randy says I was wrong. Well, what were you guys wrong about? How you doing, Gringo? And we just looked through all these. So did we look through them all? Because there's a 71D right there. Pretty sure I looked through all these. Yeah. You got my hopes up. Well, now I don't know what you're talking about, Randy. Do I throw them away or do I look through them? You tell me. I don't want to get messages from you later saying you should have looked through all those and like you did on my last $50 search when I looked through all the ones I got, and they were all silver though. Yelling at me for throwing away all the double dies that I threw away and whatnot. There's a 2018 Denver. We're not saving any of those for any reason. Another 71. A 73 Denver. 72 Philly. 71 Denver. Year 2000, another 71 Denver, another 71, 72, it's an 83D, we don't need that one, but we need the 71Ds maybe. That pile's almost tipping over. Keep the 71Ds. Read Nubs' comment. He knows more. Keep them. What was Nubs' last comment? You can find both the 71 DDOs and Sir Randy was wrong. Is that right? You guys really want me to look through all those? Okay. You're going to need some tubes? No, I'm just going to start making multiple piles of 71Ds so they don't tip over and fall on everything else. Okay. There's a 72, a 72 Philly, another 71 Denver. There's a 77D. I know we're going to look through those. Another 77. Another 71. Bunch of bicentennials, like we expect to find. Especially from a coin shop, because collectors probably save tons and tons and tons of bicentennials that are worth nothing and then turn them into the shop and they smile and say, oh, thanks for the bicentennials, and then they take them right to the bank. It's a really nice 71D. And another 71. Another one. Just getting tons of those. It's a really nice 2018, like we expect to find nice ones of those. The year 2000, 71, 72, 74 Philadelphia, 72 Philadelphia, and a 74D. So there's going to be, of the 1,000, you think the $600 of it's going to be the ones I'm saving? Maybe. And if it's too many coins, I'm probably not even going to want to look through them for varieties, and I'm just going to say screw it. And Mikey says an 83 has a no FG to look for. Are you sure about that? You sure it's not the 82? Let me get out my cherry picker's guide just to make sure, because I wrote down 82 to save. So let's go to $50. This is Kennedy halves. Right there, 1981 S proof. We're not going to have probably those. 1982 no FG. And then it goes right to 88S proof. If it's not in the cherry picker's guide, I don't care. Then I don't care. Alright, you guys are spamming commands. That's kind of fun. Let's see, okay. There are no nice 2018s. I'll save them all for you if you guys need them. You'll buy a tube of unsearched 71Ds at face value plus shipping. Randy, if you want all the 71Ds without me even looking at them, I could probably mail them to you because I got a pretty big box of stuff I got to send you anyway. If you really want all these, better be careful opening up your mouth because you might get them all and get a PayPal invoice. Plus PayPal fees, of course. Imagine that, a lot of $50 from the 70s. There is a 2006 that we don't really care too much about, but we'll save it. Well, we're not going to save it, really. I mean, what am I talking about? We're just going to set it aside for right now. Just so we can get a count of how many, I guess, NIFCs we get. Just for fun. I guess it's fun. You guys tell me it's fun, right? Please tell me it's fun, please. There's a nice 71D. And I don't have a nice flat surface here. It's like on a cushion pad, so they're not even standing up straight, and they're going to tip over. That's okay. We'll figure it out. As long as I find at least 174 double die, then I'll be able to say I did that. I'll be able to tell JW, hey look, I found one of those. That's not that hard. But I don't know if we're going to find anything. Who knows? Maybe the shop actually looks for those. I don't think they do. There's a really nice bicentennial. Looks kind of satiny. '18 and a 96. All right, let's see. If you think if it was you, you'd look for just the 72Ps, the 73, 74, and 77s. Well, we've got the 77s, the 74s, the 73s. 72Ds, 72. So you're saying get rid of the 72Ds and the 71Ds? Probably. But, I don't know. We'll keep going for now, but maybe we'll do that. Randy's going to freak out, though, if we don't look at those 71Ds now. Now he's confused because, Nubs, you told him the 1.0 that we should look for him, and now you're saying don't. There's a couple nice 2018Ds. We'll save those for Nubs. I think he likes those. 72. 71 Denver. 71 Denver, that's real nice. 72. 71. There's a 2001, a 71D. 2000, another 71D, a 72, 96, 91, 71, 97, 71D, 1979, a couple more bicentennials, 97, 95, bicentennial, 89, and 71 Denver. Kevin's like, nope, it's no Fall Guys, but you have to find fun. Come on, guys. I'm just having fun. Did you guys break my bot or something? Is that what you guys are trying to say? Oh, you guys are trying to figure out all the commands? Okay, that's fine. You got a feeling there's going to be more 71Ds than you can even afford at face value, says Randy? Come on now. Well, this is kind of fun. I'm just looking down into the bag, and this is sitting in there. Just a whole roll of halves. And it says on there, the one printed on the thing is 2006. United States Commemorative Gallery, John F. Kennedy $50, 20 of them in here. But I can see on the end, that's a bicentennial with a Denver mint mark, and on this end, it's a 1990-something, 1996. I have no idea what this is all about. I thought it was, when I looked through the bag earlier when I was taking the picture, I thought I saw just a little bit of coin roll wrapper. I didn't realize it was a roll of coins. So, what do we think? Do we open it? Or do we just, I don't know, we guess maybe we could do it as a giveaway at the end? Not even look in here? Apparently the coin shop didn't care about it and they just threw it in the bag. And I'm guessing Don probably knew he was going to sell it to me, because if they were really going to send these to the bank, I think he just knew I would buy them if he had told me to. He would have unrolled them and dumped them in there. I don't think he would have turned them in like this to the bank. So that's just my thinking on that. So I don't know. What do we think we do? Do we crack it? Might have a chance to sell it. There's no chance. This is probably something sold. Who sold this? A private gallery not affiliated with the United States government or any government entity. United States Commemorative Gallery. Official gallery roll. John F. Kennedy $50, 20. And there's only $10 in here, I'm sure. Just 20 $50. And, yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe I should get out my penny dog tool. I didn't think I was going to have to open any rolls. Let's just see what kind of crap they sell to collectors here. Let's check the edges. Alright, no. There's nothing on those. Alright, bunch of bicentennials in here. The 96 was the Ender. There you go. Bicentennial, a 73D, an 84, 72 Philly, 71D. Probably should have kept the roll sealed, huh? There ain't nothing in here. Some bicentennial, and they're not even nice. Just circulated halves. Just circulated halves. Collectible wrapper, clearly. I could sign the wrapper and auction it. You got? No, I'm not going to do that. That's crazy. Might have loaded it with old halves. I doubt he did that, because, I mean, I guess, who knows? Don's been known to do some weird stuff, but I doubt he's putting anything good in here. He's probably really putting just crap that the coin shop doesn't want. Alright, there's a nice 71. Again, these pile of 71s is getting to be too crazy. I'm probably going to not look through those. Like you guys are telling me not to look through those. There's two more 71s. A 74D. I'm already giving up, and I don't even know how many $half in I am already, but not that many. Another 71D. 73D. 74D. That was what, 83 Denver. I think that's Denver. Maybe it's Philadelphia. I don't know. What is that? That's a P. Okay. We'll save the... No, it's 82 that we gotta save. Mikey, you got me thinking 83s now. It's all Mikey's fault. Okay. The 2001, 95, 81, 71D, and a 72D. What's up, Lima? Oh, what else we got going in there? Looks like, yeah, kind of like a regular bankroll, just a bunch of crap, right? But someone's packaged that up to sell it to some collector, and I'm sure some collector paid way more than $10 for that. I'm sure they did. Now, how much would they have paid for that? I wonder if you guys can even Google that and find, like, how much it was. There's a 71, 77, 73D, 74D, a 2007, yay, another 71, 74, more 2018, another 71, there's some nice bicentennials in here, but there's a lot of nice bicentennials out there, so are we saving any of them? Heck no. Heck no. NGC has an 83p. They don't have a picture. Could just be a messed up. I don't know. You're watching at 480, much better at 1080. Yeah, you might be able to see a little bit, right? Maybe. I would bet. I would bet. I'm watching it back just for the chat, just so I can see the chat and see what you guys are seeing. I'm watching it back at 240p, Green Go, and I do that just to kind of save on my internet so the stream's a little better. I don't want to be watching it in 1080 and trying to stream at once. But so yeah, my screen's really blurry, but I'm just using that screen for the chat to make it easier. So, what do we got? Prospecting coins, how we doing? You're hyped for the 73s and 74Ds? You like those? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to, yeah, at least I do 240p instead of the 144. The 144 is even, just a little too bad, but yeah, I think we might not be looking at all these 71s. I'll take another look in the Cherry Picker's Guide and try to decide, but I think it's going to be a no. I think it's going to be a big fat no. There's just too many of them, and it's gonna take half the stream just to look through those. If you guys are telling me it's not really that big of a deal, or mostly from mint sets anyway, or whatever you guys are making up and telling me, I don't know. A nice 73 Denver. Another 71. Another 71. 74 Denver. 71. 71. Another one. It's a real nice 1993. A couple really horrible ones from the 90s. Some real bad ones. Jeez. 73. Here's a real nice 2018. 72 Denver. 1990. 1978. And a 73 Denver. Yeah, I'm sure they're not really worth very much unless they're like super high grade. Maybe that's what I should do, just save really nice ones, because most of these, even like all these dates, they're really not worth anything unless they're really high grade, to be real honest with you guys. But alright, let's grab another handful. And see what we get. That one looks kind of gross. Yeah. 74D. We'll look at all the 74Ds because those are pretty easy to spot anyway. They're kind of fun. Let's spread these out so we can make a little bit more room here. '72 Denver. 95s, 96, 82, that's a Denver, 2001, 84, 73 Philly, 71 Denver, and you know what? The ones that are bad, I'm not even gonna save anymore. The ones that aren't high grade, that's just too many. I'll probably go through those in just a second and get rid of the ones that aren't high grade. Unless Randy wants me to save them for him, I'll save them for you, Randy. Let me know right now if you want me to set aside all the really crappy 71Ds. I can hook you up. I don't want to hear about it later. There's a 1979. What's wrong with it? It's got some like cuts on the bottom of it. Somebody tried doing something to it. Okay, nothing important though. Those other NIFCs out of the way. 74 Philly, 2000, Bicentennial, 95, and a 71 Philly. Let's take a look at these 71s to see if there's any worth actually saving and looking at. That one's okay looking, that one's okay looking. It's okay, I guess. And that one's nice. The rest of these are trash. Randy's crying, I can tell already. That one's alright. I mean, some of these are okay, but not worth looking at. I guess maybe we'll look at that one. There we go. And none of these look too good. That's the best probably in that group. And let's just save that one. Sure. That makes it a little bit more manageable of a pile. Randy already fell asleep. Time for his nap. He'll wake up when we do a giveaway. That's how Randy works. Let me take this little dump bucket I got here and dump it real quick. That was starting to fill up already. This one has some red stuff on it. Nice, a nice 72D, I guess, whatever. Ugly 71D, again, we're not going to save those anymore, unless they're real nice. 2001, 72 Philly. Looks like this one's been in the bottom of a pond or something, or a water fountain, 88. 96, that one's gross, I'm not touching that, and a 77D. Brain's auto alarm clock is the word giveaway. Is that right? Is that how that works? What's up, Carl? How you doing? Can't believe we haven't seen a proof yet. Well, maybe they don't really throw away that many. I figured the coin shop probably gets rid of lots of impaired proofs and just garbage proofs. Maybe not. But that's why we're doing this, just to see what a coin shop gets rid of. at face value, i.e. giving it to the bank. We're getting several 2018s. I'm sure you guys that do the half dollars know that pain. There's a really nice bicentennial. Like, just real nice. Man, I almost don't want to throw that one away. Almost. I might just set that there for a second. I don't know, just because I feel like it. Nice 89 too. There's another nice bite. These probably just came. This one even has some like blue toning to it. Just really nice. That one came out of someone's album for sure. That's a 76 and a 76D. Let's just save those for now, unless we find better ones. And a 74D. Young Coin Hunter, what's up, Mock? Seen a couple impaired proofs at the pawn shop for like $2 a piece. That's ridiculous, isn't it? That's ridiculous. But what's even more ridiculous is people pay it. Somebody will buy it. Somebody will buy it. This is a shiny Purdy, 2018. This one's pretty horrible. Was that a 1980 or was that a 1990? Looks like 1990, maybe 1980. It's pretty horrible though. But let's get rid of that one and put a nice NIFC right there that everybody loves, right? 2004, sure. Nice 73. 73 Denver will save. 72 Denver. Another 72 Denver. 73D. Lots and lots of bicentennials. There's always plenty of bicentennials, everybody. Don't save them. It's not worth it. Unless they're really high grade or if they're silver ones. Like he says it was a roadkill half. Yeah, that one. Probably. Man, it hardly even looks like I put a dent into this bag over here. Hey, there's one with some writing on it. 397. Does anybody do that? Or it's LBE, I guess. Or 397. And it's on a, hey, it's on an NIFC. Actually, this side says 2356. Is this someone's phone number? Anybody want to look this up? 397-2356. And I don't know what area code in LA it would be. Probably a 213 or an 818. 397-2356. 397-2356. Anybody want to look that up? Maybe it's the phone number for the coin shop and Don's just jacking with me. I don't even know. But it's a 2005 NIFC, right? Oh, that's my phone buzzing. Is someone texting me or calling me? No, it's my mom sending me pictures of the house they're building. Which I'll have to look later. Sorry, Mom. Apparently, Mom's not a subscriber of Michael Kittle Rare Coins. No, Mom is a subscriber, but maybe she must not have the notifications set knowing that I'm streaming. Or she don't care. More likely the latter, that she just doesn't care and she's like, I'll text him anyway. Do what I want. She's like, I do what I want. 72, 77D, 74D. What's the area code? It's either going to be, I would guess 213 or 818. More likely 818 if someone turned it in at that coin shop. That's my guess, I think. Let me look up, I don't know, maybe the coin shop has a different area code. Let me look up what Coins Plus is. It might be 626. Let me look up. Coins Plus Newhall. What's their phone? I'm not going to tell you their phone number. Yeah, no, there's 661 actually. So it might be six. There's so many area codes in California. It's just ridiculous. But let me look at their phone number. Is that their phone number? No, that's not their phone number. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. It's going to find out that says for a good time call. It could be. Part number of a Caterpillar. Okay. 77 Bicentennial, 77D, another 77D. Just found a few of those in a row. That's weird. There's another NIFC, 2014. Nice 2001. Another nice Bicentennial. Not worth saving. 1980, that's real nice. And that's a really great year. Best year ever, pretty much. Well, one of the best years ever. Nice 1980. Of course, I'm not going to get it to focus with all this crap, but probably not going to save that. Another 72D, a 73D, 83, another 73D that looks just horrible. I don't even know why I'm going to look at that one. And there we go. Could be Big Mill's number. It's possible. It's possible. Never know. Alright, I'll just save this for a second. I don't know. Unless I find a better 1980. $2018. Here's a golden toned 1980. Just probably came out of somebody's set or a holder of some type. It's kind of cool looking. There's a 1986D that looks really nice. Some people think that's a good year. I don't know. It's alright, I guess. I mean, Top Gun came out that year. Alright. Crazy. Alright, I gotta check my phone because it just keeps buzzing. And when people send me text messages, I gotta check it. Otherwise, it's gonna buzz the entire damn stream. Let's do that. Let's check the text message. More house pics from yesterday. Oh, it's... Ooh, the pool's getting done. That's nice. Kitchen countertops going in. Nice. Alright, very good. I'll have to look at those later. 81, 71D that looks trashed. Another one of those. 1993, 85, 76, 72D, 73D, 97, 96, 98, 84, 2018, 94, a 71 with a pretty big hole in it. Oops, I just knocked off a 74 there. Got to be careful piling these up on the way up to my microscope there. There's a 72D. Let's break that pile up a little bit. It's getting too high. 2000, 76, 76, 76, 72D, and a 72D. Some guy named Jim. Well, could be him. And more text messages coming in. Come on. Oh, it's my mom just doing a thumbs up. And thanks for making my phone buzz for a thumbs up during my stream. Grab another handful. 2 hold coins already? I mean, I guess that's lucky. Am I saving the hold coins? I don't think I am. Have I been saving those? I know there's only one other. I think I threw it in the mix, because what the hell am I going to do with the hold coins? No. That's gone. We're just saving the NIFCs, right? Because some of you guys might want to count of those later. Maybe. I don't know if you do. Alright. Well, I want to count of them. I just want to know how many the coin shop throws away in a bag of $1,000. Another 72. 81. Really trashy 73D. I'm not even going to look at that. That's just trash. Just horrible looking. Just really bad. Bunch of 71Ds. What the heck's with 71Ds? Well, I know what it is. That's the first year after they had silver ones, so they made a bunch of them to replace all the silver that they knew was going to go out of circulation. Another 71. Another 71. A 74D. Let's start breaking that pile up. 73D. 2018. '96. That's a 71D I'll actually look at, because that's a nice one. 83, 98, and a Bicentennial. Nah, probably not going to call him up. Probably not going to call him up. Did Nubs call him up? No, you didn't. Oh, jeez. Mikey's having homemade grilled cheeseburgers and mac and cheese for dinner. What kind of mac and cheese are you having for dinner? Regular plain Kraft in the 7.25 ounce box with 3 servings? Or are you having regular Kraft spirals in the 5.5 ounce box that's 2 servings? There is an NIFC. Mint set only year. There's a 2001 that's pretty nice, a 2018, 72 Denver. I kind of want mac and cheese now, Mikey. I mean, really, that's dumb of me to even say that. I always want mac and cheese. What am I talking about? Always. I mean, pretty much any time ever, if someone just has some mac and cheese and they'd be like, hey, you want some mac and cheese? The answer is yes, of course, right? I mean, almost always. 77, 72 Philadelphia, 72 Denver, 84 Bicentennial, 72 Philadelphia. Here's one that has a number on it. This one is, I think that just says 25. So does that mean I gotta give away a quarter or something? Maybe it's 26. Maybe it's 52. Is that someone's marked enders, a 25? Don't know. Not sure. Maybe. I don't know. This one has, looks like someone did marker around the front a little bit and then did a heart on the other side. So there's one with a heart on it. Okay, cool, I guess. 99 and 85, and really trashy 73. 73 Denver. Another NIFC 2004. (2018) 89, 72D, 93, and a 74 Philly. Nubs just sent a super chat. He expects me to read that. It's a $2 super chat, and one of the Indian cents made it in the cup, so it's very nice, Nubs. I appreciate the $2 donation. He says, "Go foosball team from Wisconsin." That's what he says. Foosball from Wisconsin. Good luck, and beat that other foosball team from Florida. So, all right. Shows love to supporters. Yeah, if there's a heart on the coin, exactly. Exactly. Pack has to pick it up a bit. Hey, you guys, I don't know if anybody's recording the game. I'm not. I don't care about the Packers, but don't ruin the game for anybody if they tell you they're recording it. I'm not going to get too crazy over it, but if someone in here says, shut up, we're recording it, then you guys need to stop. How about that? I don't want anybody to have to turn off Kittle looking at a bunch of boring half dollars just because they're recording a game. So there's a 1982 Denver, another NIFC 2014. We've had a few of those, I think. Nice 95. This one has some stuff written on it. This one says 126 CU. Okay. That's a 1989, 126 CU. Okay. Sure. I agree. All right, 72D, 72 Philadelphia. 90 92, 98. This one was just painted red at one point. Probably a jukebox coin or something like that. A house coin is what they would call it back in the day. So if you're the owner of a bar or restaurant and nobody's there and it's dead, you put a few of your own red painted coins in the jukebox, so then later when you empty it out, you take those back out so you can kind of figure out how much money you really made. Or if the jukebox is owned by a vendor, you take your own coins back out so they don't get them. A big old pile of halves there, and of course my phone's buzzing again. My mom and my sister texting each other back and forth 100 freaking times, and I'm part of it apparently. More pictures. Oh, that's just the dog. You guys want to see the dog, don't you? Do you? I don't know if you do. That there is Oliver sticking his head out from underneath his blanket. Just his little nose sticking out. So that's Oliver. Just a little dog. Little brat is what he is. Let me see if I got another picture of Oliver just so you even know what he looks like. I mean, I got a picture of him with a hurt foot. I don't know if you want to see that. I mean, there's Oliver when he was a baby. I can show you that one. That's handy. Let me bring that up. There's Oliver when he was a baby. He had really big ears when he was a baby. Really big ears. Alright, let me close that down. Alright, let's check out the chat catch up. It's the opposite of what they needed. No, it's, yeah, a lot of copper. No, we're not giving away that much copper. That's not what that means, young coin hunter. That's not what that means. Marmello says dog Discord. Yes, exclamation point dog, or exclamation point Discord, not exclamation point dog. Exclamation point Discord if you want to check out the JW Coins and Hobbies Discord. There is a room in there where you can post dog pictures. Marmello's telling me quit showing pictures of the dog here. You can do that in the Discord. There's another 2004 NIFC we just found. There's a 2018, another 1986, an okay 1971D. We'll save that one. 73 Denver. Am I saving all the ones I want to save? 71, 72, 72D, 73, 74, 77, and I don't have any 82s yet. Yeah, I'm saving them. Looked at my cheat sheet. I started the stream an hour later than planned, Marmello. So I hope that was good for you. I hope that was acceptable. The 1990 that's really toasty. Another 72D, and this 72D pile is just falling over. There's too many of those. Hope they're really worth looking at. Probably not. Chances of me finding something are slim, I'm sure. Let's try to even those piles out. Another 72 Denver. 1990, 71, 99, 73D, 74D, 72, 73, let's look at that 71. It's good enough to save. And a 72. Thought that might have been a 1987, but it's a 1981. Thought it might have been. No exclamation point dog. I don't have that now. I slipped of the tongue. Hey, Ambeth, how you doing? Please, doggos. Yeah, you just want to see more pictures of dogs. You don't care about the halves, right? At least the 72 no FGs are fast. Yeah, I think that's all I'm looking for on those. There's no other variety, so that's just flipping them over real quick, and that'll be real easy to look at. You're right. Let me dump some halves. My little box is getting kind of full. So we'll dump those into a bigger box. And we'll keep going. Try to keep that all on camera. Like he says, that's what my cats do under the covers. They just like stick their face out. See, usually Oliver, what he does is he likes to be totally under the covers and curled up and not outside at all. He's just totally under, curled up with like a little ball. But if someone talks or if someone's cooking or something like that, he sticks his nose out just like that so he can kind of smell and sniff around and knows what's going on. So that was probably Oliver sleeping, and then my mom probably went over to his pillow where he was sleeping and called his name or something or said something, and then he poked his nose out, and then she took the picture. I'm guessing that's probably what it was. It was probably all rigged. Marmello! More than acceptable for a tip? Yeah, I think so, Marmello. 85 New Zealand. And I don't know why the coins miss the jar sometime, but Marmello is stream boss. Oh, Marmello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. More than acceptable. Did not have to do it, but you did, is what they say. There's a 2018, another 73D. There's a 72 plain, 72D, 73D. And I hope everybody having a great day so far. Mine is so far. So there's a really nice 73D. I mean, look at that one. That's like damn near perfect. That one probably came from a mint set. The edges are sharp and everything. Hope that one has whatever variety I'm going to be looking for on it. That'd be nice. That'd be sent right to ANAX probably. 72, 2018, a 98. Gotta check the 98s to make sure they don't have an S mint mark. But they would be silver anyway, so you'd know those a mile away. There's a 72. 73 Denver. I don't even want to set it on that nice coin right there. 73. I set that on the nice coin though. 2001, 1980, and a 1988. Paula Bloom says, look for the 72 FS101. It's beautiful. Yeah, I just went through the Cherry Pickers Guide and separated. We got 71Ds. I'm only saving the really nice ones of those because you get so many 71Ds. I'll look for the double die on that. I got 72Ps, 72D. We'll look for the no FG. 73 and 74D. We'll look for the double dies, and same with the 77D. So I'm just kind of setting those ones aside, and then if I find any 1982s, we'll look for the no FG as well. But and then I got a pile of NIFCs and a couple really nice bicentennials that I've set aside. And we found some coins with holes in them, and I threw them right back into the box, and don't really care about those. But we're just seeing what the heck the coin shop was going to deposit. So we'll take a look at them before we take them to the bank. Add to the reckoning. Yeah, definitely, Marmello, definitely. Definitely we'll add that to the auction total. Marmello seems like they don't let him send money from New Zealand too easily, so. But he knows how to do super chats. I know that. So we'll get her done, Marmello. We'll get her done. One way or another. There's a 74 we'll check. 73 Denver. 82 Denver. Nope. There's another one that says 25 written on it. Who in California writes 25 on their $50? Like somebody does rolls and that's like what they write on the end of them. I'm sure they give away a quarter or something when they do that. I don't know who in California writes on their stuff because I don't watch everybody's $50 shows, admittedly. So we're getting a few of them that have. This is the second one that has 25 on it on the end. 72D. There's a nice 71D. We'll check that for that variety. I mean, does Big Mill write on the ends? I don't think he does he? Or did he used to? 73D. Am I getting all Big Mill's garbage coins? Hope not. And a 78 to round that up. Big Mill used to. let's see. Call the mash for a deposit. The Chew Mash. Nope. There's another 72. Try to keep these piles lined up. 72 Denver. There's another 82 Denver. A bunch of others from the 80s and 90s and stuff we don't care about. Another 98. Nice looking 78, but it has a scratch on it, so it's not that nice looking. I just lied. 72, 80. There's a bicentennial with a hole in it. Okay, I mean, let's get all these NIFCs out from under the thing there. I'll show you the one with the hole in it, because people like looking at that, I guess. We'll dump that right back in the bucket. It's an 82 Denver. Not too bad looking 74D. A few more bicentennials, more bicentennials, more bicentennials. 85, 84, 92, 88, 90, 80, 73 Philly, 71, 85, 89, 99, 94, 2000, and another bicentennial. Have we found anything yet? All these we get to look through. But have we found anything that I'm actually going to keep? I found a nice 1980, and I saved that because that's a good year. I found two really nice bicentennials, a P and a D, that I might save. I don't know. And we got this little pile of NIFC so far that I'm probably not going to save. Just saving them right now for a count. And we got this one under the scope, a bicentennial with a hole in it that's going right in the dump bucket. I don't care. So, no, not really any finds. Save the holy coin for the Christmas tree? Really? I mean, I guess I could send it to them. Don't they have enough of those? I mean, I already threw two in there. I guess I'll start saving them. I'm not going to go back through those and find it unless I see it right on top easily when I go back through them, but I didn't even think about that. There's that date right there. I don't think we found one of those. 2015. It's a really nice 72. There's another coin with a hole in it, and it's real dirty, so I'll definitely send that to CHC. That's fine. They'll take that for the tree. You might have to clean it up a little bit before putting it on the tree. There's a 2018. And I'm supposed to save all the 2018s for nubs, or is it far north? Who gets them? I don't know. Do they both like them, I think? Another 2018, a 72D, 74D, 77D, 2001, 72 Denver, 72 Philly, 73 Denver, 1988, 73D, oh, wrong pile, that one. 1986, that looks real nice, wow. 72, 2001, 2001, 72, and a 74. Got a bicentennial quarter with a hole. Okay, could make it do a set, right? Yeah. Nubs loves the 2018s, or send them to far north. Maybe I'll send half and half to each. I don't even think I don't know, this bag's still pretty full. But we're cruising through. We've only been doing this for not even an hour, I think. Right about an hour. We're doing okay. I'm doing okay. Or maybe I should do a giveaway to keep people interested. Randy, are you awake? Only if Randy's awake. Because Randy doesn't want to miss any of the giveaways, I know. There's a 72. Might have to start a third pile of these. I don't want them tipping over. Let's just do that. There we go. Only if Randy's awake. If not, we'll wait till he's awake. Alright, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71, 74, 1993, 91, 71. 2018, some bicentennials that are garbage. 92, and what is that? Marmello? If I had to go back for any hay, mist, big mill wood, that perfect Mary Poppins-esque chimney sweep, like chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Is that what you're talking about, Marmello? Maybe okay. So he's telling me to go back and look for the rest of the hold coins. All right, maybe before we get rid of them, I'll find those couple extra hold coins, Marmello. And we'll take this one out of the scope right there and keep piling them up. Thanks, Marmello. It's a pretty nice 71 right there. Can't tell if that's a... I'll just look at it later under the scope. It's another nice 71. Jeez. Those came out of people's albums. Faux Show. 73 Denver. 72. 73. 2001, 93, and an 83. Alfred needs to start tagging Rende hundreds of times in Discord. We need to find out how to contact him through Mercari, and then he'd pop right in here, I'm sure. This one's all chewed up. It's a 1974 Philadelphia. There's a 73 Denver we'll take a look at later on. See if there's any variety. And nothing in that pile. Randy's like, hey, what's up? Sorry. Well, we want to do a giveaway. And Randy, you need to tell me. I got two little secret piles up here. It's only Randy that gets to pick. Do you want the right pile or the right pile or left pile? We're going to take one coin from either the right pile or the left pile, and we'll do a giveaway real quick. It's up to Randy. And while we're waiting for that, I'll grab another little handful here and go through those real quick so we can keep going and this stream doesn't last until... I was hoping it would be done by 4 p.m. That's my goal, but I don't know if we're going to get there because I want everybody to be able to watch the coins for amateurs. I don't want to get too crazy into that. So we'll see how we do. There's a 73 Denver that we want to save, a 99... 85, 89, Bicentennial, 93, 94, 91, 71, and a 71, and I just knocked that over. Randy says left pile. Okay, now you gotta say top of the pile or bottom of the pile. That's what we gotta know next. Because there's actually two different things in that pile. Top or bottom? As we would ask Marmello, high or low, but we know Marmello always chooses high. So we're not going to ask Marmello, because we already know his answer. So we're asking Rende. It's 82D, 74D, 72 Philly. Piles are getting too high. They're starting to get tipsy. 76, 76. 83, 77 Denver, another 77 Denver right there, 3 more coins here. That is an okay looking 71D but not worth looking at, and then a 72. Randy says, oh Jesus, the bottom of the pile. So let's see what was in there. Bottom of the pile is this coin right here, a 1967 Kennedy half. It's only 40% silver and 60% other stuff. So if anybody wants to win this 1967, that's what Randy picked. Yeah, whatever. It's a couple bucks worth of silver. I'll stick a stamp on it and mail it to you if you want to win that. Probably the only silver we're going to see in this $50 hunt tonight. So if anybody wants to win that $50, all you got to do is type the next word I type in the chat. One time per person. No retracting comments. spelling counts, and take your time to answer it because everybody will have a chance to win. And all you gotta do is type the next thing I type in, and good luck. One time per person, no retracting, and good luck. So that's going to be the giveaway coin, and let me look through a few more halves while you're doing that because I want to get this done. What is that, Marmello? Forgot one number. More like drink tea. I need it. Boo. Also like some bot. Okay, top or high or low. You do all. Okay, there's a 2004 NIFC. Marmello with a $55 New Zealand super chat with the koalas and the tea. Thanks, Marmello. We'll add that to the total. That's funny. YouTube's making out pretty well. I know that. They're getting their percentage. Alright, there's an 89, a 99, a 2000, a couple 71Ds that are pretty garbage looking. 1980, a 72 Denver that will save, and a 72 Denver that will save. A lot of people are saying me. Marmello says me. Well, I think I'm going to have to type in stop here pretty soon, so I'll give you guys another... Look, I'm going to be generous. I'm going to do another little handful here of coins. Give you guys a little more time. Alright, there's an 84, a 72 Denver, 84. What else we got here? Bicentennial, another 2004 NIFC. Not intended for circulation, mint set only issue, supposedly. And there's a bunch more coins that we don't care about right there. Now I'm going to give you guys even another second. I'm going to dump this box into my dump bucket here. There we go. That's a lot of $50 I got to mess with later. I'm going to go ahead and type stop in the chat. I don't even think we got 20 people in this, so that's going to be easy. I get to go old school and get out the 20-sided die, the one that we have the emoji for. Ooh, haven't used this in a while. So we're going to see who wins. Good luck, everybody. Whoever's number 14 is the winner. Whoever's number 14 is the winner. I'm going to go full screen. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to scroll up. There's me typing me. 1 is Gringo. 2, 3, 4, 5 Onabushu. 6 Paula. 7, 8, 9, 10 Shannon. 11, 12, 13, 14. Looks like it might be Archaeology Mikey 007. Let's count that again to verify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is prospecting. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is Mikey. Did everybody spell me correctly? Let's double check. Yes, they did. Did Mikey guess more than once? Does not look like it. Does not look like it. Congratulations, Archaeology Mikey. Looks like you get some silver from me. I believe that's right. Sorry, Randy. Go back to your nap now. You can go back to your nap and we'll wake you up for the next giveaway. We'll wake you up for the next giveaway. How about that? Mikey or Randy? Who's it gonna be? Oh, was Randy right next to that? Let me look. I didn't even notice that. Sorry, Randy. I didn't even notice that. On my screen, no. No, Randy was a couple earlier. Randy was, let's see, 11, 10, 9, 8. Randy was 7th. Big spread there. All right. Oh, what's up in the chat? Are we saying congrats? Congrats. Back to Tiki-Taki, Randy. Back to Tiki-Toppy. Ricari and all your naps. Yupra girl, how you doing? Thanks for coming on in. And Fish and Hank was number 15. So that is Randy. Or not Randy, Mikey. You guys want me to give it to Randy that bad, don't you? 1967 goes to Archaeology Mikey 007. Very good, very good. We'll get that dice out of the way and get back to $50 hunting. A nice 1993 right there. 72D. I hope these things are worth looking at. Got a lot of them. 73. They're probably not worth looking at. 74. 2018, 98 Bicentennial, 2004. '72 Denver. Another 72D. And that one's fallen over, and I just probably made it fall over even more by touching it. That's bad. That's bad, okay? There's another 72D. Might have to start another pile of those. 74, 72 Philadelphia. Marmello, 115 from New Zealand. Hey, mods can't win. That rig, yo. He's not a mod. Mikey's not a mod, Marmello. What are you talking about? Go back and check, Marmello. Go back and check that. You gotta check your facts. You gotta check your facts. That's fake news, Marmello. Fake news. Mikey is not a mod. Let's see. No bot today? I think did they break the bot? I think we got bot. Misplaced Supergirl, do you get your foreign lots from eBay? No. The foreign silver, when I do the kilo auctions, which I think I have another one scheduled, I'm going to try to do it on February 6th, I believe. I get those from another dealer that sells only wholesale. He doesn't sell to the public. So it's just a bunch of stuff he doesn't want to mess with, and luckily I want to mess with it, so I get a pretty good mix of stuff and a relatively good price that I can then auction to everybody and have fun all around. Alright, Mr. Marmello, you know we can delete super chats too? No, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Even if it's fake news, We're not Twitter, we're not Facebook. We don't censor people's comments just because they're fake news. I mean, we don't do that. We don't get political either, so let's not go there. So, alright. Lincoln Central, how you doing? Alright. Did you guys break the bot? It was working earlier. I don't know. Do I have to open up Nightbot and refresh it or something? Here's another coin with a hole in it. That's a 1972D, which I guess we could still check for the variety, but what do we check for on the 72D? The no FG? Well, that has an FG, so we don't have to worry about that one. Coin with a hole in it. Is the bot working for you? No, it doesn't look like it's working. Here, let me open up on another window, Nightbot, and make sure it's on. Nightbot, it's like not even loading in the website for me, so maybe Nightbot's down right now. Okay, okay, now it just loaded. It's loaded in very slowly. It's not letting me log in. Let me pick which account. Hopefully I'm not sharing my screen right now so you guys see my passwords. Allow Nightbot to connect to my channel. And it's just loading in very, very slow. And I don't think it's my internet connection. I think it's just Nightbot is screwed. And you guys, yeah, go ahead and keep spamming tons of commands so when it does pop in, it's just going to go 8, you know, but that's fine. You guys know what to do. Yeah, Nightbot, it's not even loading in. It's not even showing nothing's happening. Nightbot's down. So there we go. There we go. Back to looking at half dollars. This is a really nice 1984. Came out of somebody's collection. It's a 1983 that struck a little bit off center, perhaps, or misaligned die. I don't care. Not that big of a deal. There's a 2009. That's, I guess, cool, right? No, I don't know. 1981. That's a blazer. This came out of a mint set, 100%. Like just grabbing the edge of it, the reading is sharp. I mean, this came straight out of a mint set. Nice 1981. Real nice coin. I almost want to save it. I almost want to save it. But I don't really, because it's just a 1981. What am I going to do with that? But that came straight out of a mint set. 100%. Okay, I'll save it for a second. Sure, whatever. Just in case somebody in chat's crying that they have to have that and they want it. But okay. But I really don't want to send it to anybody. Alright, there's a 2004. Nightbot is hung over from Fall Guys. Yeah, maybe. No, I'm sure if it's down for me, it's down for everybody. It's their website. Let me refresh to see if it even loads in. Nightbot. It's not even loading in. It's just a blank white screen after I logged in. So Nightbot is down. It's probably down for everybody, not just me. But JW, if you want to put links in for all that stuff you just did the commands, you know what to do. You know what to do. There's a golden colored 76 bicentennial that I don't care about. It's not that great. It's a nice one. It's just, I don't think it's gold plated. It's just golden tone sitting in someone's album or a cardboard holder or something for a few decades. There's a 2006. There's a 74D that we'll save and look at in a bit. 2000, 72. Let's just start another pile of those. 76. And there's the buddy of that one, the 76P and the 76D. These probably came out of the same set. They're nice matching, nice high grade. Well, high grade for compared to what we're looking at in this pile. You guys, seriously, you don't have to keep putting all the commands in. I mean, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So, Nightbot's just making me not be able to read the chat. All good, refreshed like a responsible adult. Were you refreshed? Okay. And I guess you should have complained more in chat. I don't know what we're talking about now. Okay. But. Oh, dropped one. Let me find out what I dropped. That was a 1993 that we dropped. Big deal, right? Big deal. There's a 72. Really nice 1980. I'll save that just because I like 1980s. $72D. Man, that's a real nice 1972. Looks brand new. 74D, 72D, 2004. We'll get all these other NIFCs out of the way. What else we got there? Kittle Games got a link in there. That's true. And Marmello, time to Twitch bot, Mr. K, Koala K, Koala bot. I needs tea. It's tea time. Well, speaking of tea time, I should probably have a sip of water right here because tea is mostly water and then leaf juice. So let me have a drink of water right here. Thank you for that, Mr. Marmello. Appreciate that. 142 New Zealand dollars right into the tip jar right there. And right towards your auction credit for sure. Thanks, Marmello. Here's another NIFC right next to that last one. That one's a 2005. Those two maybe came out of the same collection. They're right next to each other. 1990, 74 Denver. We gotta be able to find some double dies out of all these. There's another 74D. This one, I hope this is a double die. I'm not gonna look right now. Look at that 74D. That is like brand new. And it's got sharp edges on it too. Might be a mint set coin. You can just tell when you grab them sometimes. Another 74D. Bunch of bicentennials. 72 Denver. Was that the right pile? Yes, it was. And the rest are garbage. JW's got his link in there. Got some Earl Grey right there. Very nice, very nice. More New Zealand dollars than Aussie dollars. Are New Zealand dollars worth more than Aussie dollars? Because speaking of Aussie dollars, somebody was asking about these the other day. This is what the Aussie dollars look like. I got a few of these just laying around that somebody sent me at one point that I don't know what to do with because I guess I got to take them to the bank or do something. But here's some I guess these are older $50 bills. They got plastic that you can see through them. That's the Aussie 50s. And I guess this is a newer version of it. It's got like plastic right down through the middle and holograms. And I wouldn't, apparently if you keep these in your pants pockets and then they go in the dryer, they'd probably melt. I don't know how that works, but so don't leave your money in your clothes if you wash them. No money laundering. So anyway, let's go just back over in the corner of my desk because I don't know what to do with them. So Marmello going cray cray, says Caveman. No. All right. Hey David Carlisle, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well with you. There's a 1977, a 73D with some marker on it, but yeah, we'll still look at it. What the heck? What's a couple more at this point? We got a whole couple. We probably got $100 here that we want to look through for varieties already, and there's still a lot left in the bag. 1998, 1988 Denver that looks brand new. There's an 85, 79. A couple more bicentennials. There's a really nice 71D that looks brand new. 72 Denver. I guess we'll start another pile. Jeez, we're going to run out of room here. For $50 hunting, we're going to run out of room. I don't have my coin roll hunting mat. I forgot to get that out. I probably needed it so I could put it on all the circles and do this properly for you guys. But we're managing. There's another nice 1986. There's a 72 we'll look at. 89, a 73D. Another 73D. 89 and a 71. Very shiny purdy. Do we have any Vietnamese dong? I do have Vietnamese dong here if you guys want to see some of that. Yeah, hold on. I'll grab a couple of those. I have a couple right here. These are 1,000 dong from Kittle Got Game. And I also have this here, a 500 dong. A couple of those. And I think I got a 200 laying around here somewhere still. Let me see if, is it this pile way over here? Oh, it hurts to stretch that far without moving my chair. Yeah, right there, 200 dong. I didn't write on this one yet. And yeah, I saw a mail call earlier. They were looking at the notes and they're like, oh, these must not be real notes because I don't think he'd write on real currency. But wrong, I write on the real currency. They're real. Wrong. Canadian dollars are similar. Oh, with the plastic in them? Yeah. So there you go. A little bit of showing off the dongs. So many of you have received those from me in the mail and some of you haven't. That's fine. That's fine too. Here's a nice bicentennial. Golden toned. Man, that's just... It's like brand new. 2001, 81, 1972, 2008, 97, 86, 73 Denver, right? That's pile. 73 Philly. Hey, look at that. What's in here? Susan B. Anthony dollar. That's kind of cool. Must have been dumping in a whole bunch of people's $50 into the bag from their collections, and there must have been a Susan B. Anthony in one of the things. Nice. Gotta love that. Is that a 79S? Is that what that is? Sure is. Heck yeah. No, David, I don't have any that large. No, none that large. But heck yeah. And do I believe they threw this in there on purpose? Absolutely not. What happens is I bought collections, and almost every collection I go by, they have like a little tiny jewelry box or a little box of some part, or a little pouch, a little bag full of Kennedy halves, and then they always have another little pouch or bag full of Susan B. Anthony's, because everybody saves them whenever they get them. They all think they're going to be worth something someday, especially the bicentennial halves, and they're not worth anything. So every time I get them in the collection, I don't even look at them. I mean, I looked real quick at the Kennedys to make sure there's no silver, and then I just basically turn them in for deposit or I spend them. So somebody probably had a pouch full of $50. They didn't even look through them. They dumped them in, and there was probably a Susan B. Anthony in there. So very good. We'll save that for sure. Let's go put that right over here by the hold coins or something. Hide it in there. Okay. Well, I might be making money, Alfred. I might be. It's possible. Or maybe Don threw it in there on purpose, because I really don't know how that goes through his count coiner while he's counting up halves and they don't notice it. So maybe he did throw it in there on purpose now that I think about it, but who knows. I don't think he threw it in there on purpose, though. I wouldn't suspect that. There's a 73 Philly that's pretty nice, but we're not saving those. Another 74 Philadelphia, 72 Denver. Bicentennial, 99, 90, 76, 71, 71 Bicentennial, and a 97, and a 97. And man, do I save that nice Bicentennial? Nah. Narrow rim, you said? I don't know. I think they're all the same for 79S's. It's a 79 Philadelphia, I think, that has a different variety. There's only one Susan B. Anthony that Randy wants. Which one's that? Which one's that? We're probably going to get a whole bunch more Susan B. Anthony crap on quarters coming up soon in the year 2022 through 2025 with the suffrage 19th Amendment quarters that are coming out, which are going to be absolutely garbage that no one wants. But Congress passed the bill and Trump signed it, so it's going to happen. Whether we want it or not, that's going to happen. 20 different quarters, all about the 19th Amendment and the women's suffrage movement. Who's excited? Who's excited? Who can't wait? Who will collect them all? Not it. Not it. Not me. But it's happening. There's nothing in this pile, really. Nice 72. 76. 82. Philadelphia. Is this the first 82P that we found the whole time? It is. We'll save that up here because we're going to check that for the no FG. I mean, it's possible I skipped a couple 82s because I just looked real quick and maybe I thought it was a D and really a P, but probably didn't do that. 72D, that's nice. 83. 99 Bicentennial, 71 and the 76. $19.99 proof double die. I didn't even know there was $19.99 proof double dies. I got some 99 proofs. I never looked at them though. Speaking of proofs, I can't believe we didn't find one proof so far. That's pretty crazy. I thought there'd be a few in here that they would just want to get rid of at the shop, like junky ones. But the hunt is not over. There's a nice 71D that we'll look at. There's another one worth looking at, I guess. It's good enough. 2001, 7994, 71D. Is that one worth looking at? There's a 72P. Yeah, we'll look at that one. Some nice 71s all of a sudden. 99. 2000, 86. 73, 76, 98. 74 Denver. 76, 76. A lot of nice bicentennials, but they're not rare or worth anything. 73 Denver. That one's all scratched up and beat up. Not going to care about that. It's just a 1978. Another bicentennial, it looks okay. Alden Davis is going to be selling some stuff tonight with a special guest. Okay. keep these on the camera but not mix in with the piles I got going on there. Man, that's another nice 71. I don't even want to look at the 71s, but if they're nice enough, I gotta look, I guess. We got to 73. That's that pile. 72, 72D. $72D. What else is going on YouTube tonight? I know we got Coins for Amateurs coming up at 4 my time, which is actually in another hour and a half, so I'll probably be streaming on their time, but that's okay. They're not going to hate me too much. I thought I'd be done by then, but I don't think I'm going to be at the rate I'm going. I don't know, there's not a ton left in the bag. It's getting lower. I don't know, Paula, are you doing the big show tonight, or is it next week? What else is going on tonight? I know Shibby Rob was streaming doing an auction. That was a little bit earlier. He's probably still going because he takes forever to sell his stuff. Which, you know, some people enjoy that. That's fine. Not hating or anything. Just saying he's probably still streaming. I don't know who else. There's probably others. There's a nice 74D. Hope that's a double die. There's a really junky 71D. What do we got going on there? Might want to watch it, says David. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's okay. Might want to watch it, though? Sure. Let me check something here. Stream health. Yeah, okay, because I keep seeing, like, buffering on my end, but it's just probably on my end there. I think it's going okay. Clinton S. spinning in circles. I'm getting dizzy just even thinking about reading this comment, so I'm not even going to read it. Let's see who else is in chat. Alfred R. says, go Great Britain. Okay. Bot? No, the bot woke up again? Alright. Very good. Very good. No, Clinton, I'll read your comment. Hello, Michael Kittle and everyone. Can't stay long, but smash the like. Thanks, Clinton. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Making me dizzy, though. You're making me dizzy. And I already looked at these. I just didn't dump those yet. Let me dump this little box I got here into this bigger box down here. Whoops, I just did that wrong. I dumped those right into my dump box. Well, my one I just emptied, so let me put those here instead. Coins are hard. This is difficult. Okay, there we go. Big show's next week. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. There's a nice looking 1986. Kind of got a satiny look. Probably came out of a mint set. Real nice 86. 74D. 73D. 71. 88. 95. 76. 73. 83P. 83P. Just what we expected. I mean, a lot of sad clad $50. I mean, we didn't expect to find any silver. I expected to see some proofs at least. We got a bunch of the not intended for circulation garbage that people like to rave and save, but they're not really worth anything. But if you're collecting a $50 album, you need them. It's just yeah, they're worth no premium. It's a really nice bicentennial. We're getting a lot of those. Again, we're probably getting more nice bicentennials than you would out of rolls at the bank, because remember, these come into a coin shop. Every collection they buy, just about, has a little baggie of bicentennials that they've been saving, probably since 1976, 75, and they're not worth anything. So they're worth 50 cents, so they take them to the bank. Unfortunately. And they're not worth anything because everybody saved them. That's why they're in every collection. So poor people, they saved them for 50 years almost, and they should have spent them. So there's a 1982 Philadelphia. Well, look at that. 77 Denver and a 77 Denver, a 2000, and another bicentennial. I just got tagged on something up there. It's buffering a lot there too? Okay, well, that's weird. I'm not getting any notices or any dropped frames or anything from YouTube saying my bitrate sucks or anything like that usual. I don't know, it's weird. Hope it's not too distracting or too problematic. But I just saw it buffer again on my end, so I don't know. A little buffer here and there, but it's been happening on a lot of channels. Yeah, so it's probably something with YouTube. And awesome. I need a bigger table? Well, yeah, if I'm going to search $1,000 at a time, yeah. Apparently. No, I just... We'll get through it. We'll get through it. What else did I miss in the chat there? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Lima's kind of... Oh, everybody's just spamming commands now. Okay. Need a bigger table. Is Alden Davis a special guest at Chicken? Because you might want to watch. If so, well, maybe. That would be pretty interesting, though. That would be pretty interesting. Is this a proof? No, it's just a really nice 1981. Like, that's definitely out of someone's collection and mint set right there. 100%. 110% even. Yeah, I'm seeing a ton of buffering, so that sucks. That sucks. CoinOp may join Alden tonight? Okay. Is that the special guest then? Alright. Don't even have the error to look for like the bicentennial quarter do? Yeah, I mean, I never looked for any errors on the bicentennial quarter. I don't really search quarters though, so. But I know people every now and then find, what is it, that one double die, was it reverse or something? And apparently if it's a high grade, they're worth something to somebody out there. There's a couple 77s we'll save. 83, 93, 71, bicentennial. 72 Denver. 72 Philadelphia. Nothing else in that file. I'm going to quote you and see how long it takes you to see it. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. I mean, I don't know how long that's been sitting up there, but I just read that, so. Lots of little audio stuttering. I don't know. I'm not saying anything important anyway. Most of you guys are probably have me muted. And no, I'm just kidding. Mr. Marmello, $55 through Super Chat. You rock. Tea break, y'all, by order of the Koala Koala. It looks like English Police Koala. And then is that the Queen? It's hard to read on my computer, the little emojis and stuff. But so it's a tea break by the order of the Queen. So that's Marmello telling us right now we got to move these halves to the side. Look at those in a minute. We all got to hydrate. They say tea. I'm just going to drink some water. Mostly same as tea anyway. Have a drink of water. That's by orders of the koalas and the Queen. So thank you for that, Marmello. And I guess we should also do a giveaway. So last time, Randy said, let's go to the bottom of the pile. Let's go to the top of the pile. We got ourselves a 1964 Denver 90% silver quarter. Let's give that away right now. By order of the Queen and the koalas. I don't know who outranks who. Does the Queen outrank the koala? Or is like the koala... I don't know. We'll figure that out, I guess. Marmello will tell us. So if anybody wants to win this, all you got to do is type the next word I type in the chat. One time per person. No retracting your comments. Spelling counts. Capital versus small letters. That don't matter. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Randy, did you want me to save that really nice 1981 for you? It wasn't a proof, though. I already dumped it out, but... Let me see if I can find it real quick while you guys are trying to figure out if you're going to get into this giveaway or not. You don't have to get in this giveaway. If you don't want to win that quarter, don't get in. I don't care either way. I'm just making the giveaways available by order of the Queen and the koalas. Probably can't even hear what I'm saying because I'm going through these halves looking for that stupid 1981 that's shiny. And I'm not going to find it because I already dumped it out. So, no, sorry. Sorry. All right. Could be, they say, could be. I don't know what that means, could be. Alright, so if everybody wants to win this, all you gotta do is type the next thing I type in. I guess we're gonna find out how bad the lag is and how bad everything is pretty quick here. He super chatted, then like 3 minutes later you saw it. The circle lag doesn't take you off live for whatever reason. Put you behind in chat. Awkward. Sweet. Bale says I'm drinking icy. Or maybe the chat's just coming in really late, because I'm reading that as soon as it's popping up on my screen. At least as far as I can tell. Maybe not the super chat, because I didn't notice that until I heard it, and I know there's delay coming into to Streamlabs. So remember, next thing I type in, and good luck. And I'm going to look through a few more halves and try not to throw that quarter into the dump bucket. Hopefully everybody's drinking water and tea right now. Stay hydrated. That's orders. You know, we're all on orders right now. Stay hydrated. Alright, there's a 2002, which is supposedly a mint set only issue, according to Red Books. There's a 1972. More bicentennial stuff. There's a 74 Denver. 99 and 84 that's like brand new looking. 95. 89 bicentennial, another 1972. A couple junky looking 71s and a 99. Definitely only one guess per person. And no lagging and no retracting and no shenanigans. No tomfoolery. No funny business. No roughhousing. No... I don't know what else. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. If you're thinking about doing it, don't do it. How about that? There's another 74D. Out of all these 74Ds, we gotta have at least 10 double dies, right? Isn't that how this works? Probably not. We're getting close. We're actually getting pretty close to the end. I mean, not that close to the end, but we're getting closer. There's a really, really bad 1979 that's all chewed up. Here's another coin with a hole in it. What date's this? 1972. We'll add that to the pile of coins with holes in it. There's a 73D we'll look at. 77D, we'll add that to our pile. Let's break that into two piles, because that's getting a little crazy. That's getting a little crazy. And a 72D. Perfect. Oh, I almost threw the quarter in. Speaking of quarter, we're in the middle of a giveaway. Let's do this giveaway. How about that? Everybody's probably had plenty of time. Let's just go and hit stop in the chat. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think there's only 18 or 19 entries, so we get to use the 20-sided die again. Lucky me. Lucky me. We're going to get out the 20-sided die, roll one time. Number 17 wins it. Number 17 on my screen and my screen only wins it. Is it Randy? Better not be Randy, but let's go take a look and let's see. We'll do this. You guys will see that. We've got Trilly Trippy here in the middle, so don't look at the center of the screen. Only look over here on the edge. Well, don't look here in the middle. Only look over here. You'll hurt yourself if you look over here. Trust me. All right. Number, what are we looking at? 17. 1 is Lincoln. 2. Randy's 3. David's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Greg. 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, it looks like it's just W. Maybe. Let's take a look again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was Alfred. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 was Hank. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 was Speaks. Marmello, you should have typed NZ. Lincoln retracted a message. He might have been typing it there, but he would have won, but now he lost. And then looks like just W is number 17. And let's make sure just W didn't answer again. It looks good to me. Looks good to me. So there we go. Have I not been sharing that this whole time, or have I been? I don't even know. Have I been sharing that? I don't know. Because it looks like it's really delayed on my end now all of a sudden. Did you guys see any of that when I was showing on my screen? Oh, the dice finally rolled. Yeah, this is really bad. This is really bad. Like, I'm just now seeing me rolling the dice. There's like at least like a 2 or 3 minute lag that I'm getting. Looks like a 2-3 lag right now for some reason. I don't know. I'm just typing that in the chat. Maybe you'll see that right away. I'm just getting a ton of lag on my end right now. And I don't think that's a big deal. We'll still get through this, and I don't know. Well, I mean, not sure. Not sure. I mean, I guess the lag doesn't matter when I'm just looking at a bunch of halves and stuff like that, but if I try to do a giveaway, then it's very noticeable. And and believe me, I looked, I'm on live chat, I'm watching live. Paula swears about like a 5-minute delay. I think all these little bits of lag are adding up and compounding. So, I'm just going to keep going. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. You guys will just, I don't know, stick with me, I guess. Oh, I got to write down who won that. Just W. Got the quarter. There we go. I'll try to just keep talking and I'll not try to mess with chat too much. What's going to happen is there's so much lag and delay right now. I think I'm just going to go through the halves, keep them sorted out, and maybe I'm not even going to search through these on the live stream. I don't know. You guys tell me if you really want me to keep trying to search through these and look for the varieties, or should I do that on my own and then just do an update video letting you know if I find anything? Or do you guys want to watch and go? I mean, I'll do it, but there's going to be so much delay, it looks like, that if I miss something and then you come back and tell me, it's going to be way too late, and I don't know. It just seems to be kind of a pain in the butt if there's that much delay, and again, I don't see there's anything on my end that I can do anything about it, except for stopping and restarting the stream, but you guys are telling me there's other people having issues on their streams too, so it sounds like it's a YouTube kind of deal. Because what I can do is I can just, right after this stream ends, I can then, on my own, look for the varieties, and if I find anything, just do a quick recap, and if I don't find anything, just do a quick recap, and, yeah. Some people aren't seeing lag, some people are. Okay. Yeah, mine, I'm watching in my own screen. Like I said, I have it like at 1 or 240p or whatever, just so it's real low quality, so it doesn't affect my speed and my streaming. And it had to be at least like a 2-3 minute delay. And it says I'm watching live. Maybe if, I don't know, let me try. Let me just refresh my window. Maybe this will help. Oh, now I gotta watch a 4-minute ad? I'll watch my 4-minute ad. Don't worry about that. Absolutely. I'm gonna click on the link and buy whatever they're selling me too. Now I'm gonna skip that ad, and let's see where I am. This says I'm live, and it still looks like it's a minute or two ago from kind of what I remember. I don't know. So even refreshing doesn't bring it back live. Or, like, as live as I think it should. Okay. Nothing. There's a 2011. Let me make sure that was under my microscope. I got the wrong window open now. There we go. Oh, almost made it. Almost made it. 2001, 2000, 76, 84, 99. See, if I quit typing in chat and quit doing giveaways and quit reading all your comments and quit responding to your questions and quit reading super chats, you would never even know there's a 2-minute delay. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? There's a 2003, 94, 71, and 89. You want me to play Fall Guys? I was thinking of maybe playing something else tonight, Alfred. I don't know. But maybe I'll do Fall Guys. I don't know. Now you'll know there's lag because I won't read that for a while on your end. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm on live chat now that I refresh. Let me do that. Let's catch up on the chat, make sure there's nothing else. It's really delayed, but it's fine. You saw it. Just W doesn't care. He won the giveaway. He's like, it's fine. Keep doing it. Keep going. Keep going. Alfred says, fix for the moose, queen, kiwi, and then some blonde girl. All right. Do a follow-up stream where we can watch. I mean, I could do that. The problem is I got all this shit. Sorry, I don't mean to swear. All this stuff on my desk right now, and I don't want to have to move it. And that's why I said I would just record it right after this to get all this stuff out of the way. But if I wait until later, which might be another day or two, to actually do a live stream when YouTube's healthy again, I guess I could just try to do it tomorrow sometime during the day and just leave this for now. Maybe try to do it live, because I'd like to do, go through it live with you guys too, if I can. You're always accustomed to me being behind in the chat. Yeah, I know, so I'm not as worried about as that, but the problem is, Nomad, thanks for the super chat. That's awesome. Right there. Who cares? Let it lag. My only concern is if I'm sticking, coins underneath my scope and I don't see the variety because I'm, half blind probably, and I really don't look for varieties that much on this stuff, and I don't look at halves, and you guys are all telling me in chat, especially, I'm only looking for cherry pickers varieties, so if I say, nope, that's not the main FS 101, but Randy's in chat, no, but that's the so-and-so's variety, double die number 39 that I need. By the time I read that in chat, if there's a 2-3 minute lag, I will have no idea which half he's talking about. But if it was only 10 seconds or 20 seconds lag, I would actually be able to maybe give him that damn $50 that's really worthless, but he needs for his double die number 39. So that's kind of my only concern about trying to do this if there's a big delay. It's all about Randy. Everything's always about Randy. What's that all about? He wins like 3 giveaways on my channel, and he takes over the channel. Come on, Randy. Come on, man. Another 72D. 73 Denver. I just can't stop looking at this. This is like a brand new, beautiful Blazer 1971D. Holy crap. Holy crap. Gotta cover that up on the chat. Can't look at that. It says don't. Kevin Speaks says don't. I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna read what it says, and I just knocked over my pile of 71s there, which is probably getting too high anyway, so let's fix that. I'm not reading it. I did not read that. Thank you, Kevin Speaks. Awesome. You didn't have to do that. Yet you did it anyway. You did it anyway. Some of you guys are putting swear jar in the chat. That was like 3 minutes ago, guys. You guys are off your game. You guys are off your game. And no, this here is not the swear jar, now that it's 3 minutes in the future and you've caught up to me from 3 minutes in the past. Exactly. You want me to play House Flipper tonight, Alfred? Maybe. You heard it snowed in Malibu? Maybe up in like the mountain between Malibu and where I live. Maybe it did a little flurry. I know it got down into the mid-30s at my place last night. It got a little chilly. Man, that sucks with the chat being that delayed. Alright, there's a nice 89. I don't care about that. Don't really care about those. There's a 72D. We're getting way too many of those. Let's just start another pile of them up here. Remove this pile back to there. Oh, I'm tipping these over. This is going to be a disaster here in just a second. That one's tipping over. So let's just start putting all these back here. Oh, this is bad. This is going bad. They're all tipping. Uh-oh. This is what we feared. All right, let's just roll with it. Let's just pretend that's not an issue up here. All right. There's another 72D right there. That's what the problem is. We got too many of those. I don't even know what I'm looking at on the 72Ds. Isn't that just the no FG or whatever that we got to find? Whatever. Those should be easy to clear out eventually. Would post a picture on Discord, but you're under 18, but you can't. You got to talk to JW and Alfred about that. That's their rules, their deal. But Discord's fun. even if you're not posting pictures. And now, just on my live stream that I'm watching in another window, I just saw that Kevin Speaks didn't send a super chat and didn't tell me to don't read that. I just now saw it. That's how much of a delay there is for me on my own stream. So that's interesting. Let's see. That's me burdening people since 81, says Randy. Yeah. You said it, brother. You said it, brother. Speaking of, you want to play some Fall Guys? You want to quit this and go play Fall Guys? Maybe there's no delay if we play by a PlayStation. Is 2017 something we're supposed to save? I don't know. There's a 2017. I think that's one of them that they say is NIFC. The people say. I can't believe Donnie B didn't at least throw one proof in this bag for us yet. Now then again, we're getting towards the very bottom of this bag, and you know silver half dollars are slightly heavier than regular, modern copper nickel clad has. So my theory is that if there's any silver in the bag or anything really cool, it probably settled to the bottom of the bag, just carrying it back and forth from the shop a couple, from the card or shop to the card to the card, and you know how like gold settles to the bottom of a pan when you're panning for gold. So maybe the silver's at the very bottom of this bag if he stuck any silver in here. So there's still a little hope that maybe he put something in there for fun, right? I think that's how it works. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. The current time is 2:58 p.m. Pacific. That's what Paula says. And that's what it says on my computer as well. 4:58 p.m. says Lincoln. But by the time you hear me read that, it's probably going to be a few minutes later. So the chat, it looks like, when I read the chat, it's real time for me, but by the time you hear me read it aloud. So if I type in the chat, like right now it is 2:59. Presumably you guys can all see that and we can communicate real time in the text chat, but so there you go. Alright, let's keep looking at half dollars because that's what we do on YouTube's. There's a 72, 74p, 2001, 71, 73, 77 Denver, 73 Denver. Okay. I don't know. I was thinking about, do I have enough energy to start like a whole new game like House Flipper or Civilization, or do we go back and maybe just blow up some rockets on Kerbal? Or do we just, I don't know, I just keep wanting to play Fall Guys. I don't know. Everybody likes Fall Guys. And I'm really trying to get my stupid gaming channel, ! Game if you're not already a part of it. I'm trying to get that to 1,000 subscribers, everybody, and when I do other streams, I get hardly anybody watching them, it seems. But when I play, what's that dumb game? Fall Guys. I get a lot of people in there, and I get new subscribers every now and then. So the other games, not really. 2-hour delay, right, David? Yeah. Feels like we're going back to the future. Don't forget extra plutonium. Who knows if they got plutonium in the future, You gotta have your extra plutonium. Just don't take it from the Libyans. Gold settles to the bottom of the penny rolls. That's right, Alfred. But you know what? We call them cent here. We don't call them pennies in this channel. So, remember, we love pennies. No, the cat says you love cents. And, quit calling them pennies, people. Quit calling them pennies. And, let's just go through a couple of these. We don't show these enough, right? You guys all like this one. Oh, there's too many M's in MK right there. I gotta go fix that one. I gotta put 4 M's. There you go. Let's do a couple more of these. How about this one? There's that one. And one more, one of my favorites. We'll do this one right here. How about that? So, you guys know the rules. Now let's see how long it takes for me to see that on the replay. So, but that's okay. Totally worth it. All right, back to $half, everybody. Back to the $half. That's what everybody's here for. You want to see me look at a bunch of clad $half and maybe find something interesting. Just maybe. So far, I'm going to be telling Don Barry he needs to come back over with another floor pizza or something and pick up this $1,000 in halves and bring me some cash, because I don't even want to take it to the bank. It's like, thanks. It was a fun stream. We had a good time. Lots of lag, though, but it's a really nice 1988. That would look good in somebody's album. 1982, that's Denver. Pretty nice 71, but not as nice as that one there. We'll look at that one. And there's another 74, 79, 71, 72 Philly, 71 Philly, 72 Denver, and an 81. Screw around on the house flipper. I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard not to play Fall Guys, or maybe even go back and play some Red Dead. We might need to play some more Red Dead. Maybe even some of the story mode still, because there's still stuff to do in the story mode. Now I'm finally seeing the penny and cent memes that I showed a few minutes ago. Finally starting to see those. There's 74. Let me click on that so I can see what I'm doing. 77 Denver. Somebody there just crossed out the words "We Trust" of "In God We Trust" on that 71. Maybe they checked for the double dies already. Who knows? Or maybe that's just the way they mark their stuff. Either way, not looking at it any further than that. $72D. There's a 2007 NIFC. 74 Denver, 73 Denver, 74 Denver, and a bunch more stuff we don't care about. Only post cent videos starting in 2021. Funny, Nicolette. Funny. Let's see, what else you guys saying now that you're finally seeing that? What up? 420, send us pennies? Well, I don't know what that's supposed to be, Marmello, but we're almost out of $half in this bag, guys. There's probably another, I don't know how many handfuls. There's still a lot left, but I'm starting to see the light at the end of this tunnel. So there's a 74, 2000. And I'm starting to get tired of looking at $half, so I don't know if I'm going to make it through looking for varieties on all these. That might be a separate video or a stream tomorrow. It just might be. 71, 97, 97. Here's another painted red half. That's a 72D, so we'll save it. I'm going to knock those over any second now. Really nice 92. Another 72D. Let's just start another pile so we don't get crazy. There's another red painted one. That one's a 1972P. '98. It looks real nice. A 96. And a 71. Is the 88 from Denver? I don't know. I don't know. It's gone now. It's too late. It's too late. It probably was. It probably was. It probably was. What the Kennedy's going on in here, Party Pickle says? Well, you're going to hear me say that in a couple minutes because everybody's got like a 2 or 3 minute delay. So I'm just going to put a little cucumber in chat there just so you know that I see that you're here. I mean, how do you spell Q? C-U, cucumber. There you go. Let me do some dumping of some $50 here. And we'll keep going. There's an NIFC 2012. Let's get some of these NIFCs out of the way because we want to keep our count going, I guess. Or something like that. 72. 74D. 2000, 89, 99, 94, 71, 71, 82, Denver, 71, it's not that great, and a 1990. It's live, but YouTube has us on a 2-3 min delay. So you can see that's when I type that in. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. What can I tell you? There's a nice 1994. Real nice. A nice 91. 74 Denver. We save those. 72 Philadelphia. He's like, what is going on in here, Kittle? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. There's an 82. Is that a D? I gotta look with my loupe. I mean, I got a microscope, but yeah, it's a D. And that's a 2004. Outdoors with Chris Garcia says hello. That was a 10-ounce silver bar you got from EC Channel for $34. I don't know who he's talking to there. Okay, but sounds like a deal. I don't know how that works. The EC Channel does all kinds of weird and wild stuff that I don't understand how it works, to be honest with you. So it doesn't surprise me, but I don't understand how that works. I'd pay $35 if it was an auction. I'd pay $35, so I'll outbid Pickle if he bid $34. There's a real nice bicentennial. Dang. But yeah, I don't. What am I gonna save those for? No reason. No reason. 72. 74 Denver. I almost tipped that pile over, so let's just break that up right now. Still almost tipped it over. Wow, this is getting a little wonky. A little bit cray-cray. There's a real nice 72D. I hope that's the variety that we're looking for. 98. A couple of 70s. 76. 71. That looks good enough to look at. More bicentennial. Another. Nah, that's not that nice enough. Nice 83. Gina R. Hello, hello. I saw it right when you put it in there, but there's delay, so you might not hear that for a few minutes. Seems to be the case. I don't know why. And it's not bothering me at all. I'm sure you can tell. It doesn't bug me at all. We're just having fun looking at half dollars. And there's nothing else right there. Got some cents from customer wrap. Not a single customer wrapped had a Wheatie. Well, that customer knows to save wheat cents. That's what happens with customer wrapped. A lot of times the fines are pretty bad or non-existent. Everybody just assumes that customer wrapped rolls are going to be full of treasure, but that is not really the case. Very, very hit or miss. Got some more 74Ds, a 73. No, what's that? That's a 72. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We are actually almost to the end of this bag. I probably only got like another handful or two. We've almost gone through $1,000. Almost. Almost. So it's a nice 74 Philadelphia. There's a 73 Denver we'll check. And we're probably going to do that tomorrow. I don't know. This is getting frustrating. I know it's getting frustrating for some of you guys watching. I don't know what to do. So what we're probably going to do is once I get done with this, I'm going to end the stream. We'll do a giveaway. We'll try. And I'll probably just, I wasn't planning on doing a stream tomorrow. We'll try again tomorrow. We'll try again tomorrow afternoon. If you guys miss it, you miss it. But all it will be tomorrow is looking through these to see if we have any varieties. Probably be a pretty boring stream, but unless you guys like looking at under the microscope for varieties, then it'll be thrilling for you. But I don't know if we're going to find anything. We got probably $150 worth of halves that have potential. These are all 71 Denver. We'll be looking for double die obvers. These are 72 Philly. We'll be looking for double die. These are 72 Denver. This whole row. We'll look for the no FG. 73, 74, and 77 Denvers. All those have potential double dies. And there's 282 Phillies up there that might be no FG. But I'm not going to look through all those right now. I just don't feel like it right now. It's just frustrating. I'll take a break. And I know Coins for Amateurs coming up in less than an hour, and I don't want to do that whole stream when it's not even working correctly over their time. So, because I like Coins for Amateurs. I mean, I like a lot of people on YouTube, and really, nobody has set time, and nobody has dibs or anything, but I'm not going to intentionally stream over them if I don't need to. And I don't need to. We can do this tomorrow. And hopefully YouTube gives us some better luck with the stream. There is a 2009 NIFC. There's a 72D that we'll put in that pile. Because this is another couple hours of looking under the microscope, and I don't feel like doing it right now. Bottom line, don't feel like it. And if I'm not 100% into it, I know that'll go through to you guys, and you won't be 100% into it. So that is what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Catch up on the chat, and then you'll hear me read it in a few minutes. Actually, don't mind, because if you type a question, need to get up and know you have time before the answer. Well, there you go, Paul. I hope you're back from getting up and walking away now that I answered that. Let's try to be positive. Yeah, I know. Watching Kittle stack halves. Watch me take it out of the bag, and you really want to knock one of those over? Paula, it's not going to take much. Some of these are like really tipsy. Like some of these, they're higher than $10. Let's say some of them. And I don't know. I'm not going to do it on purpose. All right, another handful. Looks like after this there might just be one, maybe two handfuls left. That's a nice dirty 1974. 89, 74D. That's why I saved it. 98. Another 74D. Wow, a lot of potential for the big double die right there. Well, one of the bigger ones. Some of them are nice, some of them are junk. '84, 77 Denver, we'll save. There's a 72 Denver, lots of those. Now again, I'm not saving every single 71 Denver because there's so many of them. I'm only saving the really nice ones of those. Maybe it's a mistake, I don't know, but there's just so many of them, there wouldn't be room to pile them all up, it seems like. Made 50 cents on the SBA, yeah. So, I mean, I guess we're ahead of the game. Unless, I mean, look, I did not go through and count these. I'm just trusting Don in the coin shop that there's really $1,000 here. Apparently, there's not going to be, well, there might be $1,000. Maybe there's $9.99 of halves and then the $1. Maybe he did that on purpose, or maybe I'm ahead 50 cents. I have no idea. But I'm not going to count these. I'm going to give them all back to Don Barry and say, give me my $1,000 cash back, and then we're good either way. That's a 2001 Denver that's really nice, but so what? Let's see, 72D. It's a pretty nice one, too. Yeah, there's like another handful after this, about. Oh, let's catch up. When they put the things there, the commands, then I can't keep up with chat, but that's okay. Because sometimes there's good information there. Sometimes customer wraps are great. Sometimes they're a total bust. Yeah, they can go either way. They can go either way for sure. Could skim through the no FGs real quick. I could, but I think if I'm gonna look at any of this stuff live, I might as well do it all, you know, just because we can do that quick in the stream tomorrow. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Really hope they get their crap there. And JW, see, I don't know if it's just, maybe it's a streaming through YouTube's platform that's an issue. Maybe streaming through PlayStation will be no problem whatsoever. So maybe when I play PlayStation later, if that's what you're talking about, maybe you're talking about some other stream that you're doing. But if I stream through PlayStation, maybe that's perfectly fine, because that does it a little bit differently, I think. I don't know exactly. I don't know all the technology stuff, but we'll see. We'll see on that. There's a 2018. We'll send that to Nubs, maybe. A couple more bicentennials. If not, we're going to watch Disney Plus, all right? Nah. Tell you one thing, you guys told me the other day to watch that Don't Fuck with Cats, and I said that because that's the name of a title. I'm not swearing. I'm just reading off the title of a show on Netflix, so that is not a swear, so please don't be offended by that. That's the name of, you know, it's a proper noun, we would say. Yeah, I watched that thing, and I figured, well, let's just start watching this for a little bit, and this was a couple nights ago, and then I was up till like 4 or 5 in the morning because I couldn't stop. I had to watch all 3 episodes. It was freaking nuts. It's insane. And it's like I almost, like, right in the beginning, I just saw what they were talking about and, like, how disturbing things were. And I'm like, please, God, do not show what you're talking about right now, because I do not want to see any of this. And they kind of showed part. It's like, it was just like, it was a little tough to watch. But it's like something I couldn't stop watching once I started. I'm like, I told myself I'm only going to watch the first episode, and then I got to sleep. And then you get to the end of the first episode, and you're like, oh, wait, whatever, I gotta see what happens now, and it's like one of those deals, like, and they do that on purpose. And this is the last handful of halves. I thought I said that, maybe I didn't, but this is it, guys. Right there, another bicentennial, and the last one is a 73 Denver that will stick right there in that pile. That's it. That there was $1,000 of halves. We got an ugly empty bag here. JW said he'll take this for $2, so sold. That's yours. I gotta charge you shipping too. I got some dark fingertips there from touching that many halves. So, very good, very good. Let's see what else we got there. I'm trying to read chat, but I'm not going to read it aloud because unless I need to. Marmelo's telling me to read Discord right now. Come on, Marmelo. Are you serious? Let me try to open it. Because I guess there's a delay anyway. We're going to do a giveaway here in a little bit of a minute. Let's just give away something good. What do you guys like? Are you guys tired of looking at Kennedy halves? You guys are tired of looking at Kennedy halves, so let's get one of these. Let's get a Franklin. Let's just give away a Franklin half. Screw it. And let's get these NIFCs out of here. Let's give away. I'm checking Discord messages. May one stream boss request play some Civ game tonight. Independent Hawaii is an awesome map, if possible, or Maori. You like Civ games? Death on the YouTube, one faithful servants up under LOL. Marmello, I got Civ 6. I don't have any of the downloadable content for it yet. I bought Civ 6 when it came out years and years ago. So I don't think Hawaii or the Maori is in the base game. I would have to download the DLCs and pay like, I think it's like another 50 or 60 bucks because there's so much DLC on that. Like I don't have like the Gathering Storm or Rising Storm or like where you have all the, what do you call it in the game? It's like global warming and there's different civilizations and other disasters. So I'll just have the base game, and I think the first time I play it, I'll just be playing the base game, and I guess if enough people like it and want me to keep playing Civ, and I get into it again, then yeah, I'll do the downloadable content and pay for it, but not for the first stream. Not for the first stream. I don't think so. So, let's see. Definitely meant your stream. Yeah, I'm sure, JW. I'm sure you did. Technology's hard. Yeah, I'm reading all this way late. Yeah, JW, that was super messed up, and but that's the thing. So I started it probably right after I played Fall Guys because I'm so amped up after I play Fall Guys that I can't immediately go to sleep. And I was falling asleep like during parts of the show, and I was like towards the end of the first episode, it was slowing down. I'm like, okay, I'll watch this tomorrow or something tomorrow when I wake up. And then like the end of the first episode, it's like, wait, what? And then it's like I had to like start watching the second one. And friggin' Netflix, you know how they work. Like immediately when the episode's over, it automatically starts like a 5-second timer, and if you don't hit stop real quick, it automatically starts playing the next episode. So, yeah, it was like, yeah, Paula, like the first 10 minutes or so, there's like it gets to like when it starts talking about what the whole thing's about, or at least the first thing they show you, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe that's what they're talking about, and please God, do not show me what you guys are talking about, because they talk about a YouTube video, and I'm like, please don't show this. I really don't want to see this right now. And they're pretty good about not showing all of everything very graphically, I guess, but they show enough to where it's like a little bit disturbing. But anyway, this stream kind of sucks. The lag is horrible. I apologize for that. Thank you guys all for the likes and everything and the support and super chats. We're going to do this giveaway. Hopefully you'll see this eventually. I don't know. I'll type in chat pretty soon here. Hopefully it's sat here long enough to where you guys know that we're doing a giveaway. Here, I'll type in chat right now. I haven't said anything. Give away in 1 min. Get ready. And I'll type in wake up Randy. And then I'm going to say next thing I type is the giveaway word. There you go. So the next thing after that is the giveaway word. Hopefully you guys understand that. Hopefully you guys all understand that. And again, this is going to be for 1961, 90% silver, probably in XF, probably AU condition, 61 Denver. Franklin $50, there's luster there. Strobogrammatic date, 1961, upside down or right side up. Again, strobogrammatic. There you go. Maybe you learned something today now. And, yeah, I'll give you a little bit of time to chill and look at this big pile of mess we found. I guess we can say this is what I found that I like. Couple nice 1980s, couple nice 1980Ds. That's the year I was born. That's why I like those. And a really nice 1981D. This was definitely out of mint set. Just touching the edge of it again, those edges are sharp. Real nice coin. So I found those. I might save those. I don't know. 2 nice bicentennials, the nicest ones I probably saw. Philadelphia and a Denver. And then a pile of NIFCs here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 of them right there. Including the one with somebody's phone number on it. 397-2356. So there's 10 of them there. There's another 5 there. That's 15. There's 20. There's 25. And there is 30. So there's 30 total NIFCs. 4 more of them with holes in them, and I dumped out 2 others with holes in them that I didn't even start saving. And we found a 1979 S Susan B. Anthony dollar. So we had some finds, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's cool, right? Let's see. If I stalled and chatted enough, we'll get you guys ready for a giveaway here. Let's see. I don't know. Maori is in the base game? Okay, Marmello. I don't know. I haven't played that in so long. If it is, maybe we'll... You know, the first time I play Civ, you guys know who I'm going to play as. We're going to play as America. We're going to be playing as America. We ain't going to go play as the Maori the first time, Marmello. We're going to be America. We're going to be Teddy Roosevelt or George Washington. I don't know which one. We're going to be America the first time. We ain't going to be no Canada. We're not going to be Australia. We're not going to be Maori. We're not going to be independent Hawaii. We're going to be America. All right. You guys all still waiting for me to do a giveaway? Yeah, they are. Okay, I saw Randy's smiley face, so what am I going to use for the giveaway? Let's just do something easy. There you go. Good luck, everybody. And this is me 3 minutes in the future saying good luck, everybody, and thanks for watching. We'll see if we can do a giveaway with this much lag. And let me write down on my list of giveaways. This is for a 1961. And that's probably going to go to Randy, but let's actually roll the dice to make sure it goes to Randy. Hell, people actually want this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And are there people guessing more than once? They're screwing up my count? Probably. I don't know. Maybe they are. Looks like we got about 22 people in so far. So that means I can't just roll the one die. I gotta get my 100-sided die, I think, to make it fair. Yeah, Paula, that's the one. That's the one. God. Yep. Gosh, this delay is longer than I thought. Alright. I see 22 people entered. So stop. 22 people. Let's just do stop. 22 in. Rolling. 100-sided. There we go. I'll try to type stuff in chat as I do it. So there's delay. 100-sided die right here. If we roll more than 22, we'll roll again. 41, we'll roll again. 78, roll again. 81, roll again. 64. Oh, drop that one. 32. 61. This could take literally forever. 93. 57. 26, that's too many. 006. So there's 6 and 00. So when I go to number 6 on my screen, I'm going to do that. You'll see it in a little bit. So I'm going to just type it all in the chat as I do it, just because I know there's delay. Rolled 6. Now checking. There's that. Now I got to make this full screen. I'm going to close that. Open this up. Now checking, we're going up to the top. That's where I type stop. Ben was the word. JW was 1. Just W 2. Green Go 3. Onabushu 4. No way. McGreedy 5. Randy 6. No way. No, I mean, everybody's got to type in rigged in about 3 minutes when you see this. About 3 minutes now when you see this. You guys all have to type in rigged, or you can tell me tomorrow how rigged this is, but let's make sure Randy didn't get in. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's just nuts. And you can see how far back my thing is. It's not even going crazy over here. Let's make sure Randy didn't do more than once, but he didn't. He knows how to win, apparently. And there it is. Randy wins. So, wow. It'll be a surprise for you 3 minutes from now. So. Randy confirmed rigged. I just put that in there. Pretty crazy. Unbelievable. Randy, you still have to send me an email to claim yet another prize. But you know what, Randy? You're really saving on shipping. And again, I just joke about being rigged and everything. I don't know how I could have rigged that. You saw me roll this stupid die so many times. And again, the only reason I didn't just get out this 20-sided die is I want every single person to have an equal chance of winning. There were 22 people in it. If I would have rolled the 20-sided die, those last 2 entrants would have had no chance of winning, and that's just not right in my book. And I do got a book that says that somewhere, but that's not right. That is not right. So, Randy, you get another coin. That's this one right here. The 1961. No matter which way you turn it, it's a 1961. And I think, yeah, should we make a rule? Like if he wins one more time, then he can't do giveaways anymore? Maybe? I don't know. Again, I don't know how much more longer this is delayed, and if I end this stream now, will you even see me show the giveaway? But apparently you guys all believe it, and that's what happened. And I'm just going to type in gonna end stream. I'm typing slow, that's why I'm going to say thanks. Will check varieties in stream tomorrow. There we go. Definitely Paula says correct. Check out the CFAs in a little bit. They're starting in about a half hour or less. That's one reason I don't want to go ahead and do all this right now and jump in and, you know, keep you guys from going to their show, because they're a really good group, and they support me, and I like to try to support other channels where I can too. So if you're not part of CFA and you don't go over there and support them for sure. So take care, everybody. I want to type in the chat here, see you all later, because we'll be on the game channel most certainly sometime later. I'm going to say also make sure you are in the free coin giveaway. Got a few more days to get on that for a chance to win this coin right here. 2-ounce silver Australian dog. Most of you guys are in there, but spread the word. Get in there. And what else was I going to do a command for? I don't know. Probably nothing else. We'll just see you later. And I'm going to say bye, everyone. And I'm going to be ending the stream right about meow. Later, everybody.